Hello, can you hear me now? Are we all good? Just slightly adjusting the camera. Are we all good? Let me know. I obviously don't know. Oh, sorry, I have it on in the background. Sorted. I think we're all right now. You'll have to let me know if not. But I think we're okay. Do just need to adjust the timer very slightly. Sorted. Right, everything's sorted. You can hear me now? Sorted, yes. I think it was muted, unfortunately. But it is all good now. It all is set up and should be all fully working now. Fingers crossed. You have to let me know. Obviously live on Twitch as well right now. Posted the line correction in the chat. Thank you very much for that. Chance there redirected on Cooley with a save. It's weird to see Washington with a player called Kuznetsov playing against us, but there we go. Flames are 2-on-1 against Chikrin. Chikrin goes to his knees blocking that one. Good work. Lapierre actually helped out slightly by getting back in time, which is almost unheard of with Lapierre, but there we go. I am just putting the link in the Discord. Give me a quick second. Got that one, and now I just need to get the Twitch link. So about this, it's always absolutely mayhem to start off, but I wouldn't have it any other way. So all sorted, right? That is all on there. So the only changes are with the defense. Originally, it was Chikrin and Carlson. It is now Ferravari with Carlson. Chikrin is now with Roy. It was Ferravari with Roy. So they've basically just switched, and then TVR and Sandin is the same. So it's just a switch of those two. That is fine. That's not too much of an issue. Good morning, Adam. Hello, how are you doing? It is a lovely 2:14 in the morning for me. Or in other words, the usual time for streaming. Here we go, Avs. Who are the Avs playing today? I actually don't know who the Avs are playing. Could say bye Thompson then, and a trip here, assuming against the Caps. And Colson's going to the box for tripping. Just average, to be fair, at this point. Oh, there we go. Slightly better the view now. All sorted. Just made it a little bit easier for you guys to watch, really, if anything else. Ignore the clock. It is inaccurate. I just am doing it manually, so ignore it if it's wrong. It's just, yeah. Just completely ignore it, honestly. Shot there. Save. Here we go with Carlson again. But yeah, sounds about right. Hope you had a good day today. Had funeral today. Well, yesterday for me because it's now past midnight, but it was a nice ceremony. Cremation, went to church after, then went to a pub and ate a fuck ton of food. So can't really complain on that part, really. Break through your fucking wall, labs. Fair enough, pets. How have you been anyway, Pets and Bruce and Caden? Hope you're all having a good day. Currently got a poll up, 12 votes on it, 92% saying Caps to score first. Damn. That's quite a difference. Caps with all my mush. Protus tried to centre that one. No one there, unfortunately. Right, I'm trying to. And Frost with the opening goal. Shit. Caps mess up on a 3-on-2, and then they come back and score. It was Sandine and Roy, a 3-on-2, almost a 4-on-2. Protus was not much help there. He wasn't really skating. He's just sort of. Yeah, he just sort of waited. Roy didn't really do anything. 17 went through the middle. Caused a bit of a screen in there as well. Damn. And the first one is against basically all of you as well. Only like one of you got that right. Two of you, I think, got that right. Damn. Come on, Caps. We need a win sometime this year. It's not going to be perfectly accurate, the clock. It's just, yeah, I can't do a whole lot about it. They're just all over us right now. We're not even doing anything. Like, what are we actually doing right now? I'm just going to catch up with the timer. Hope your family doing alright. 92% of us wrong. Terrible mistake. Bad line change, I think. Partially. I mean, we're just ass at the minute, so we're what, like, I think we're like 2 or 3 and then 7 and 1 or something to start the year, so we're not exactly doing great. And yeah, my family's all okay. It was all a nice ceremony in the end. Where's David? I actually don't know. I mean, it is 20 past 2 in the morning, so I don't blame him per se for not being here. I've not talked to him too much today, though. Okay, well, like a second off right now from what I'm at, so I'm just gonna have to keep my mouse ready to stop it. We have got a new camera, by the way. I hope it all looks good as well. I hope it looks clean. I hope Everything's good over there. But yeah, you'll have to let me know. We're just getting destroyed right now. Tell him if we lose, it's his fault. And if we win, tell him it's because he wasn't here. Yeah, sure. Why not? By the way, do you prefer this view or do you prefer the old one? Let me know, because this is the first one of it being different. I think it's better having the full screen, but like, oh, I've now just zoomed in even more because it has AI built into the camera. And I've just noticed that. It's really weird how it does it. If I do that, it'll zoom out. It's really weird. But it's also kind of cool. It's a weird camera though. I don't know that. Oh, I forgot it's like tracking my head. What the hell? I might just keep it as it is, slightly. Because what the hell? It's so weird. It's so trippy, honestly. It is like the trippiest camera ever. It like all tracks really weird and stuff. I'm just like messing around with camera settings right now. I'm gonna be honest. That's all I've done since I got home because it arrived 30 minutes after I left the house yesterday. I've not been paying attention to the clock, so ignore the clock. It's fairly correct, but I mean. We're at a bit of time, just ignore it. Like, this view is a bit bigger. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like it's a bit more personal, if that makes sense. And I hope the quality is actually better. It will be even better on Monday because obviously there's no game Monday night. I think the next game is it's like Tuesday or Wednesday night. But I'm getting Elgato key lights, so it will be even cleaner. But I hope it looks better quality than usual as well. Like, if you're wondering what this is down there, by the way, the yellow, it is. It's this. It's silly to put Calgary, put out Pierre there with Ovi and Bouvillier. Understand these shiny things, but this won't work. I put a comment on because Caps make videos and they did a video that they put out. I think it was yesterday. Because they do like parts of time sort of thing into videos. And I was like, I put in the comment saying, once Pierre Dubois back, I want Ovi Bouvillier on the line. I just put it first line, I don't care. You can cycle it how you want afterwards. Second line, Wilson, Pierre Dubois, Protus. Third line, Leno, Sourdough, and Michael. Fourth line, Dowd, Duhaime, Frank. For defense, Roy and Chikrin first line. Second line is Coulson, Ferravari, and then Sandine with any of the others. But we play the others for what we need. Chisholm if it's a fast team like Montreal. If it's a grinding, like, high forechecking team like Panthers, put in TVR. And we're getting destroyed right now defensively. If it's a gritty team, I don't know. I'm trying to I'm trying to think of maybe Bruins or Rangers. Then we play McElrath. If it's McElrath playing, I'd prefer to then switch Sandin to play with Carlson and Ferravari to play with him. That's how I want it to be. Whether that happens, I've not even been paying attention to the clock. Beautiful. I'm great at this clock thing. It's a good point. But what's a good point? I've been busy yapping, so I've not been paying attention. Those pounds are reasonable in those situations. I feel like you can change little bits if in games if we need it for whatever reason, but the only reason that McElrath's not to play with Sandin is that McElrath will go and hit players. He will get stuck in. Now, Ferravari, I would rely on him more on a 2-on-1 against us than Sandin. Sandin's fancy on the blue line sort of player, and he's a bit of a flashy defender. Which works with TVR, who's a more defensive player. It works with Chisholm because they are then both the slightly flashy more side. So they can kind of be a bit more dynamic. I've not been paying attention to the clock again. But yeah, it just like I feel like it would work better. I don't know. That's just my thoughts. You can let me know of your thoughts as well, but that's personally just my thoughts. Liberty, liberty, liberty. I've got like this. My left shoulder right now is like sore as hell. My shoulders can like partially pop out really easily, and it's genuinely like harming my shoulders a lot right now. But yeah. We do need to get going because we're playing crap right now. I saw a stat that it right now, if we want to make playoffs, it's looking like at least 95 points. If you want 95 points right now for the Caps, they need to go 20, 10, and 1. We need to we need 65% of our points. Which right now is just not realistic at all. But I've now sorted the timeout again, and instantly This is a test run of the of the timer, so don't take it too to heart. How's pets mean? I mean, you can scroll up anyway. It's not you sort of just talked about Flyers somehow going to beat Av Switch. I don't know about the logistics on that one, but I don't think it's gonna happen. We'll survive what? Just the next game, or because that also might be a thing. 12 votes on the next poll right now. 75% Caps 1-1, 25% for Flames 2-0. Interesting. Yeah, the time is just going to be off because I'm not paying attention enough, but I can't really make it any better. Unless I just put like it stops at each stoppage bit again, which sort of defeats the purpose slightly. I have no idea about rock climbing. There's a lot of pushing and shoving, Ferravari in it mainly. I wasn't paying attention, I was looking at chat. I don't know if we can get another look at what happened here. I've not been paying attention to the clock again. Lovely. The clock does this in normal hockey games. Cooley with a good save. Shot on from Ferravari. Digging for it is loose. Still digging for it. Under Coulson's feet right now, he did absolutely nothing to stop him then. Now he blocks the shot. We just look so slow, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I don't know why, but we seem to just not want to play hockey right now. And I'm like, what is the point? I'm gonna be honest, what is the point? By the way, let me know if you're enjoying the posts over on Instagram as well. On the new Instagram, we got like a my personal man of the match. We've got we've doing like predicted lines on there. We've got like a game day one saying it's a game day. Each period I am updating it, so literally you will see me in intermissions quickly editing, just adding the score. Basically, it's pretty easy, but yeah. If you are new around here and you're a Caps fan in particular, or just a NHL fan in general. Do subscribe down below. It really does help me out. I do every Caps game, so if your team is playing or you're a Caps fan, then you can come join the watch along in the next game that you play against, or just whenever Caps play again. "13 votes right now on the poll, 69% for the Caps 1-1. David's playing VRC. I don't even know what that is, I'm going to be honest. I probably do, but... Oh, VR chat. Yeah, he's a big VR person. He plays it a lot. And that one goes out of play. Who thinks Caps will make the playoffs? Ooh, I don't know, honestly. How do you find the Instagram? It's in the Discord, or I'll get the @ for you. The @ is... I'll get the exact one. And in the zone here, Caps shot on that just goes wide. It's just blue_liner with 2 R's. This is the thing right there, if you can see. That is it. But we got 8 posts right now, as you can see. But yeah, not too bad. We'll be doing it at the intermission as well. Anyway. VR chat, yeah. He plays VR chat a lot. He's got like genuinely like a group of maybe like 30-40 people on there that he from all over the world, from a lot of Americans and then UK people as well. They're the main ones, but yeah. Did you know Joe got a poll correct and became a mod last stream? It was like outrageously good day for Joe, isn't it? 2-on-1 there, Thompson, big kick out save. He ran into him a little bit at the end there. Wasn't paying attention to the shot clock again. It's going to be like this all the time, honestly, because I just cannot pay attention enough. I will have to try and get it where I might just have to have like it update as it goes, sort of thing, because I don't think I can get like a live one, unfortunately, unless I literally like... Actually, I probably could, but I would have to effectively do it from the view, which I'm not really supposed to do. So it makes it a little bit difficult. Hope we score the next goal, but we should try to shoot the puck on that if we can get some zone pressure. I mean, we're being outshot 15-5 in the first 16 minutes 35. They've basically had a shot a minute. So, you know, not the happiest about it, but not a lot that we can really do. Alright, it's done it again. Whoa, what the hell? There you go. It keeps moving it. I might have to turn the AI off. It's honestly kind of annoying, to be honest with you. Okay, I think I can turn it off now. There we go. I think it's off, but don't like quote me on it because, you know. I can't guarantee it's going to be perfect, but there you go. Hopefully it's a little bit better though. I literally got this. I've not paid attention. So if I literally got this about, I got back. I've messed around with it for maybe like an hour. Obviously not done a stream or any content with it. Now it's blurry. Oh, for God's sake. Probably just not focused on my face very well. Give me a sec. There you go. Sorted. All it was one button. I am still getting used to it though, because it's a completely new camera. Starting a bit of a cycle now. Shot on, deflected wide off. I think a skate. Don't think it was a stick in the end. That one is a bad pass that goes out of the zone. Don't know why Protus was basically playing a right defense then. No, it's better sorted. Turn over here. Shot from quite a severe angle from Wilson. Calgary coming back the other way. Second and third favorite NHL teams. I have a soft spot for the Ducks because of the Mighty Ducks. That's the main reason for it. I'm trying to think. I kind of do like the Panthers just because of their play style, because that's how their play style is how I'd coach with the with the forechecking and back pressure and stuff. I do have a bit of a soft like I am starting to like the Ducks, not the Ducks, the Sharks at the minute. To be fair, I didn't mind the Canucks, and now they're having a horrific season, which is quite funny. Good word by Michael taking that puck off. He worked hard to get that. And what a terrible pass from Strome. At least he back-checked enough to stop them at the attacking line. Where it's shouting at me, the alarm. Just started shouting at me. What do you mean, bruh? Bruh what? That's not a great game, I'm going to be honest. I like the Canucks also. Caden doesn't this season. Caden really don't like him this season. Right, let's get some editing done, because we're now a pro graphic designer, clearly. Yeah, we're really not, but oh well, bit of fun in it. Give me. It won't take long. To be fair, it's a very quick process. I've got templates. All I have to put in is the other team's thing, the other team's logo, and the score, and a photo. That's literally it. Why was what? Why was your mum spamming the F word? Well, I didn't see that, so now I'm wanting to go see that. Give me a second because that's something I kind of need to look at. Where's this? Where is this? Caden, I am confused. The Canucks are a bit pathetic this season. I mean, so are Caps. I mean, this year at least. I don't know why we're so bad right now. I deleted them. I don't even see them, to be fair. They're not like showing up on my. They're not even showing up on mine. Normally they at least show up on mine. I don't know. I didn't say anything. If you've got it to show me, then send me a thing of it though. But I generally didn't see it, to be honest. Dun, 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 dun. Just need this to put the score on, and then it'll be on the Instagram. Give me a second. Trying to do it on the fly isn't really very easy, to be fair, but oh well. Um, just trying to find a font that's a decent font and not just absolute rubbish, but they're all pretty bad, I'm gonna be honest. I need to get like one to stick with, to be fair. The messages, yeah. If you got a photo of the messages just to show me, then send that over. Just so I can have a look more than anything. To be fair. In a minute, we'll look at shots on goal along with all the other stats. Ma, 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 ma. Ba-da-bum, bum, bum, bum. No, I'm just exporting it and then it'll be in the Discord and on the Instagram in just a minute. If it will do it for me, that would also be helpful. Don't have delete them so you don't have it. No worries. Try and do like get a quick screenshot of it, just in case I don't see it. But yeah, no worries this time, but in future, just so I can kind of keep an eye on it, if that makes sense. It's in the Washington Capitals game day chat on the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, please do join. Link is in the chat. If you're new around here, please subscribe. If you're a Caps fan, we do Caps commentary like this. This one's a little bit more lacking in, I guess, the professional aspect today, just as we're sorting stuff out. But new things. Might have to get someone to do some I'll do some of these, in fact. We'll have to wait and see. Give me just a second. Right, let's have a look at the stats. Did you see the Suitsel go to the wrong penalty box? I didn't see that, to be fair. You might have to send me a link to that on the Discord or something. Okay, that is being posted, by the way, on the Instagram. Sorry about that. It's a bit mayhem when I don't have David around to help out on a couple things, but we do what we can. I do need to get like a team of people honestly locking down on it to get everything sorted, but talking to Roy right now. That is bad though, those stats. I'm just gonna look at scores around the league. and then we'll go into the stats. Lightning beat the Blackhawks 2-1. Leafs lost 6-3 to Golden Knights. 2-2 between Stars and Blues right now, and the second. Flames up 1-0 against the Caps. Flyers somehow up 2-0 against Avs. What? How are the Flyers up 2-0 against the Avs after the first period? What is going on over there? We'll have to get Pets in the chat to see what's happening over there, because apparently some wizardry is going on. I thought Flyers were supposed to be almost as bad as the Canucks. Or are we just going to see them have 6 goals straight scored on them or something? Nathan, what? What's wrong, Nathan? What is going on in Nathanland? I don't know, if you don't say anything, I can't help you, Nathan. I can only do so much. Unless he got timed out by Caden or something, I don't know. Not saying anything? Okay. I'm assuming you're not going to say anything. I don't even know who this person is, not even saying anything. Fair enough, Caden. I don't even know who they are, to be honest with you. And I don't. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know who they are, and they haven't even said anything since. So seems slightly counterproductive for them to even bother, to be honest. But there we go. Let's have a look at this stats for the period. Give me a second. Right. Outshot 16-8. Caps 47.1% on the face-off dot. They're 1-for-1 on their power play. Hits, they're 8-7. Shots blocked, we're 8-4. Giveaways, we're 9-6. We have 2 takeaways, they have none. Logan Thompson, 15 out of 16 saves, 9.38 save percentage. The only goal was from Frost, from a Zari assist. That's the only one. We've only got one other game against Calgary this season, and that's on March 9th as well. Timing out. Yeah. I mean, I don't even know who he is. He just sort of spawned in and then there's been silence. So he spawned in, started cursing in the chat, and then disappeared. So I don't mind like the odd thing, but like you just came in here, Nathan, just said F off, effing ban me. Like, I don't even know who you are, Nathan. If you have that sort of mental to where timed about 10 minutes, fair enough. I mean, I don't even know who the guy is, and he's just effing and jeffing in the chat for no reason, so. But the UK charity also has for Bluebell Children's Hospice. If you'd like to donate to the hospice at all, then please do. Link is in the chat right now. It's also in the description of every stream. We will be doing a charity stream after playoffs has finished. If you're interested in tormenting me that at that point of the year, then you can do. That'll be end of June-ish or whenever it sort of finishes the postseason. If you are new around here and you are a Caps fan, or even just any other fan around the league, we do streams for every single Caps game. It's 3 a.m. right now after the first period because I'm from the UK. So if you're a Caps fan, do subscribe. We do have a Caps game, so if you want to come join us, have a chat with some of us, then feel free to. If you're from anywhere, any other team, then you can always hop in for any Caps games, whether you're against us or not as well. But yeah, Flyers up 2-0. I don't. What is happening over there? You're gonna have to let us know. I was asking actually, what's happening over there? Are they just having a bad game, or do you generally think you're going to win? We are underway in period 2. Hopefully it goes a bit better than period 1, being outshot 16. We got outshot 16-8, and it was just horrendous. No crash out today. We're doing it. Don't choke, please. Now you've said that, I feel like you're gonna end up choking. That's usually how it goes. Like, let's be real here. Like, it always ends up choking if you say don't choke. That's just how it works. I'm gonna be honest. I sent into the corner, Protus on it. Big hit there. I think that was Wilson. Don't quote me on that one though. We've got a flying Wilson. Fresh ice, so he went half the length of the ice on his back there into the boards. Ferrari's also struggling in that corner. There might be an issue in the corner behind to the right of Thompson. It's very slippy on the board. Both teams are falling over a lot. I don't know if there's an issue in that corner, or whether it's just a lack of anything in terms of effort from the Caps, really. I feel like you guys are going to choke. If we do, I'm about to crash out. Do you think a 10-minute timeout was fair? I mean, yeah. If he comes back in 10 minutes and does the same, just ban him. I don't care. He's not helping me in any way, is he? So that was a good chance for Leonard. Hit the crossbar as well. You got any snacks today, Bruce, if you're still around? I did have snacks, but I sort of ate them. I like these little quiches, just little ones, from the funeral I was at earlier. We took loads of food home because there was so much left over. But yeah, it was so good, the food. There was plantains as well. I didn't eat them. They're like mini what's the word? They're like little lobsters basically. There was those. There was like genuinely thousands of sausages. I did bring home probably an entire pig's worth of sausages, I'm going to be honest. Don't judge me. Don't remember Wednesday. What was Wednesday? I think against the Caps here. Basically 2 minutes into the period, no recorded shot on net for either team right now. Move it. What happened on Wednesday? I don't remember. I rarely remember stuff like that. You like to move it. How many missed straws? Just drop the puck. You know the whole dropping the puck thing. I don't understand how they fail so badly with it. Ovi with a big hit, lost his foot in afterwards. Dal digging in the corner, Frank going in, DVR also in. Shot from Sandin from the blue line. That's blocked. The Flames can't get it out of the zone. Cap's still with it. Bad pass there. Now the Flames have possession and will get out there and start working it up. What's the poll right now? 19 votes, 63% Caps 1-1. So it's like, what, 12 votes or something towards it? Fully slowed it down, but a turnover. Rap attempt on the backhand. Bouvillier couldn't get it. Carlson shot in that bounced off Bouvillier and wide. Lapierre lost out on that one. Duane picks it up at the centre, leaves it to Lapierre. He takes it into the zone, backhands it to absolutely no one. It's picked up by Frost. They've taken it back down to the Caps end now. But Caps with it and they'll start breaking out. Lapierre will send it in. I think that would have been icing. But Cooley came out. Multiple accounts. Well, you're just giving me free views, mate. So do as you wish, but it's not going to stop. I don't even know who you are, Nathan. I genuinely have no clue who you are. And all you're doing is giving me free retention. So you do you, mate. But it's also going to be pretty obvious. If one gets banned, all that's going to happen is all of them are going to get banned. No, leave it for now, Caden. Just see how he is. Don't insta, but you're just giving me free retention, mate. I'm gonna be honest. Shot on that is deflected. The thing by Protester. Calgary almost had a 2-on-1 on. Maybe it got him just offside there. Boom, 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 boom. I don't know if he's saying anything still. Obviously not fully watching it, but I mean, I'm getting free views off it at the end of the day, so weren't paying attention to the clock again because I'm making sure someone's not being a tit in the chat. Gabs need to get more sets, settle down, settle the puck more. It's Boutley, but try to do too much. I say that, and Michaels then had a 2-on-1, shot on from Coulson. Big save for Cooley. This is icing against Calgary. They've still yet to have a shot on net. Caps have a couple of them. I don't understand what Nathan's doing. All he's said on this new account is that he has multiple accounts and then he's not said anything since. It is completely pointless. You have not gained anything in doing so. Genuinely makes zero sense. Dowd steals it. Kept in with help from Ovechkin. Next game is against the Oilers tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Eastern time, which is a 3 a.m. start for me. So that's a fun one. Shot on, that's blocked by Uyghur. Cleared, but Caps are putting on the pressure right now in this period. Shot, a big rebound. And Lapierre! Lapierre's done it! Lapierre's done it! Lapierre scored! It only took him like 90 NHL games straight to since his last goal. But Lapierre has scored again. Let's go, 1-1. Oh, there we go. We needed that. Lapierre, finally. Oh, he did. I mean, Boo Hall is probably the same person. I'm gonna be honest. Boo, are you just the same person? I mean, we'll know if you start swearing in chat aloud again, but Lapierre's finally scored. How many games has that taken, by the way? Hi, Boo Hall. In the chats, it was about how the TF, holy a hit. It just happened. It happened. Lappy. Someone just called Lapierre their goat. He might not get cut now. Someone put the a gif of Howie from what's it called, Big Bang Theory, saying, "Can I get a hallelujah?" Someone just said he's prime Gretzky now. That's a little over the top. I mean, he was way overdue. When did he last score? It was over a full like season worth of games ago. Genuinely like 2 weeks ago. It has genuinely been Here we go. March 18th, 2024. And it was against Calgary. No way it's against Calgary as well. Against Calgary is nuts. No way. Sordif just puts it off the post as well. No way, though. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to the clock. It's now fixed. Oh yeah, I need to change the scores as well. Damn. I'm not used to doing this. It's completely new, this entire thing. This wasn't how it looked like on every other screen. Every other stream, sorry, is what I meant to say. There we go, and I put the timer on all in the same time. Beautiful. This is the first time I've literally had it like this, so I am trying to get used to it still. But we're getting there. We're definitely getting there. Just ban Nathan. He told me to ban him and said he will take away my mod powers. Yeah, because he can do that when he's not got any power in any streams or the Discord or anything. Yeah, makes a lot of sense, Nathan. Well done, buddy. Damn. Well, after that beautiful goal from Lapierre, I mean, he had an open net, so, you know. If you're a Caps fan, subscribe for more Lapierre goals. It might be next year against Calgary again, but it will happen eventually. Ryan Leonard was taken down behind the play by number 37. Leonard Kuznetsov has taken Ryan Leonard to the box. Cross-checking and roughing. More 4-on-4. This is the second game. I'm not gonna lie, that is very light. Giving Leonard a cross-check for that is very, very light. I'm up to 150 foot. Eh? Since when? What? What? If you like the Lapierre goal that much to subscribe, thank you very much. Does really help me out. If that is true, then thank you very much. Because that is 4 subs in literally like 2 minutes, probably. I don't agree on what the hell. If you thought my clock was bad, they've just taken 10 minutes off the NHL clock. So all in all, I don't know why Ryan Leonard got one for that. It wasn't really much of a cross check, I'm going to be honest. It was definitely roughing afterwards, but I mean 4-on-4. We scored on our last 4-on-4 when Ryan Leonard went in, so you know, you never know. More ice to work with, isn't it? Working on the blue line. We're in their zone again, to be fair. We're actually a pretty good 4-on-4 team. Villiers gets through 2, but he's taken down. It's 1-on-1 Frost against Ferravari. Toe drag. Ferravari stayed with him. Frost is waiting now. Starting a bit of a cycle. That goes wide. Riga with a bit of a terrible shot, to be honest. Caps playing slow at their end. Stretch pass. It's too much for Strome. It was close. It took an awkward bounce off the end boards. Just bounced away from him. Made it a little bit awkward for him. Strome on a bit of a heater right now. 8 points in last six games. He had a two goal and 1 assist night in the last game. Nathan, mate, you're just giving me free views. You are not achieving. I mean, we can ban all your accounts. It doesn't really take much. You click on your name and then you're gone. In fact, one click. Oopsie, you're gone. It literally takes a second to do. I'll ban you, Caden, if you ban me. Nathan, you physically are unable to do that. So, I don't know what you're even waffling. Yapping just random nonsense, Nathan. I'm glad you have enough spare time to just randomly go into streams and make 1 million accounts and keep going in and achieving absolutely nothing out of it. I'm glad, Nathan, you have that much time and self-respect. Photo shot while on the turn. Ryan Leonard's out the box now, a big hit as soon as he came out. Can you be mod so you can give him a lifetime ban? If you stay on good behavior, Pets, for a bit longer, because obviously you had a bit of a spit the other week. But if you stay on good behavior, Pets, then you might be able to be. Shot pass, shot from Molson. Stuff attempt by Roy. Another stuff for Ovechkin. Cooley has held it. Appreciate the views, Nathan. Yeah, I mean, that's all you're doing. You're doing nothing but helping me. I'll stay on good behavior. Fair enough, Pess. To be fair, it's Bruce, Caden, David, and Joe right now. Those are your 4 mods. I got crazy after your girlfriend. Yeah, we sort of realised we were having to keep an eye out on Twitch, YouTube, and on the Discord as well. It was... Oh, I forgot to stop the clock. Oh, well, I'll just add a bit of time. There we go. Beautiful. That's how the shot clock works, right? Has that cleared up anyway, Pets? Or is that, well, cleared up either way, really? Cleared up good, cleared up bad. I think you understand what I mean from the two. Has he said anything more? It's not come up on mine, but I don't know if you're just getting rid of it, Caden. So, we've got 21 votes on this poll, and I've still not got rid of it, so I'm going to get rid of it. 62% of you got it right. I was going to say, is Lapierre going to get over 7 minutes of ice time, but he might do now he's got a goal. So we'll just put a Ovi goal post. Because we all love an Ovi goal post. There you go, put all your votes in on this poll. We always love to see. If you've got any parlays, by the way, do let me know. We've only had one parlay in recent recent history. I think it was like a 7-leg one, and unfortunately they didn't win it because they needed Evander Kane one more shot on net, and they didn't get it, which is a bit annoying. But oh well, you can only do so much at the end of the day. Shot intercepted. I went quite far. I let it run an extra minute. Chicken manages to recover. Delay penalty against Calgary. That's all good work. Oh, Ovechkin whiffs on it. He was in the low slot and whiffs on a slap shot. That's really unfortunately. I'm bad for my financial health. I don't know if you said anything else before that. No, you just said that. Also reported Nathan. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, don't blame you, to be honest. He's being a douche, so he can do one. I don't care. If Nathan joins, just ban him in. Like, literally, just yeah. At this point, just ban his accounts. I don't care what he has to say. He's not said anything useful. So Washington on the power play right now. Oh, and Calgary's face-off man gets kicked, so Caps win the face-off. That was a bit of a pass, but Caps staying with it. Using the boards, Ovechkin will swing and a miss. He manages to get it cross ice still. Landed in bumper position now. Chikrin shot on off the goalpost. Stuff attempt from Strome. He had a couple attempts, and that's a good save by Cooley. That was really good work by Cooley. Not Cooley. Oh yeah, Cooley. That's all I meant. I'm not used to this team. 14 votes on this new poll, by the way. 57% saying yes for the over goal. We're optimistic today, and I forgot to put the thing on again. There we go. He's more unless he is more unless than New York Jets. I'm not sure. I'm not sure on the English on that one, Pets. When you were shot there from Ovechkin, kick out save, goes the length of the ice. When you report someone, they won't be able to make other accounts until they have been inspected and cleared. It says in the contract when you make your account. Oh, fair enough. I've never read that in my life, so I would not know. And yes, I have multiple accounts. Cross ice pass. That was a good pass. Couldn't get the shot cleanly off first time. Show him stuffing for it. God, that took a while for them to get possession. This has been a much better period. Wait. I don't think Calgary have had a shot on goal this period. There's 6:51 left. They've not recorded a shot on net according to the shot clock. Pets. Code Red have scored. To be fair, the amount of comeback wins. Honestly, Avs, when they're down, were like Caps were last season. They were comeback merchants. Like, genuinely, Caps had like 30 comeback wins last season. Now we can't even have 30 wins on the season. You know. And 2-on-2. First pass from Hubadoo. Couldn't get it going, and a counter attack from the Caps. Ryan Leonard, that was a weird shot. He shot it like against himself. That was weird. I think Pez is saying that Nathan is more useless than the New York Jets. Fair enough. Still says first period on my clock. Yeah, it's still first period, guys. You know, it was that bad of a first period that we decided to keep it that way. Obi's feeling it today, to be fair. Oh, you might have to get on Twitch. We've got some bots coming in saying, "Use if you want more views, use this." All that rubbish. I like turtles. Code red, it's 2-2. I repeat, code red. Oh no. Be on your best behavior, pets. Wait. I knew it. Honestly, I assumed that. To be fair, Avs have been doing it all season long, so. Kadri enters the zone, he loses his footing. They don't even get a shot attempt there. Even though they enter the zone very dangerously with extra men. Oh, that was almost too many men. Very, very close. Calgary trying to get back at it now because we're now out shooting them 15-0 in this period. Oh, you got one back. Let's go. Big shot there. We're now out shooting them 16-0. We were outshot 16-8. Now we're out shooting 16-0. It's a bad thing though because one shot from them because he's had. There's now 3 minutes 45 left in the period. He has gone over 16 minutes without a shot on him. Now he gets a shot on goal. Thompson makes his first save of the period with about 3.5 minutes left in the period. That is outrageously bad by Calgary, to be fair. They let Lapierre score and have one shot on net in 17 minutes. Ferraby shot attempt was blocked by Sandine. I'm still standing better than I ever did. Looking like a true survivor. Feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time. Picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I should probably stop. I'm going to get copyright claimed. Bets is just vibing in the chat. Gotta throw in the song. I don't know, Joe is back in the chat. Hello, Joe. How are you doing? You fell asleep? Aren't you in America, Joe? Also, I was up at 9 a.m. because I had to get to a funeral in the day, and it is currently 3:35 in the morning. So I've been up quite a while, long time. We're lucky. We had a terrible first period. We were outshot 16-8. We were 1-0 down. We are now outshooting them 16-1 with 2.5 minutes left in the second period. And freaking Lapierre scored, Joe. Lapierre has scored a goal. His last was the 24th of March of last year against Calgary. So he seems to have a thing against Calgary. Calgary have now 2 shots on goal in 18 minutes. Chikrin drop pass. Ovechkin's shot just went over the net. Big rebound. Zoya with a 2-on-2. Out waiting. Beautiful save by Thompson. Klapka just missed an open net. Calgary putting a bit of pressure on now. A hand pass against Calgary. They are not happy. Mr. Clappy Clopper just missed an open net, and whoever it was behind the net for Calgary had his hands on his head like, how did you miss that? LA scored. Let's go. Who are they playing tonight? It was 5 p.m. It's 5 p.m. and you fell asleep. It is 3:37 in the morning for me. Come on, Joe. Oh yeah, and we had to ban a guy called Nathan about 5 times. Oh crap. That keeps shitting me up, by the way. I'm gonna have to mute that because that keeps shitting me up. I don't know if it even comes up like it shows for you, but you know. How the line's been? To be fair, Ovi's line with Frank and Dowd has been good. It's been very good. Ignore the clock, by the way. I am manually doing it. He's now made a new account because he's made a new email address. Code Red 33. Oh no, pets. My sleep schedule being fucked since no job. I mean, yeah. Okay, then just ban. I don't care. He can make a million, mate. Nathan, you can make 1 million accounts. You're just giving me free views, mate. So thanks. Any account you make is just getting banned. So have fun making 1 million accounts. Wanna dance with somebody? I hacked them. Yeah, it's like you hacked getting Caden banned. Yeah, well done, Nathan. You're giving me free views, and you have the IQ of an onion bargee on a Wednesday night. So thanks for the free views, mate. It's fine if you're trying to be a hater, then all you're doing is proving that I'm starting to make it on YouTube in content creation. So all you're doing is helping me. So thanks. They've had 3 shots on net now, Calgary, but it's all been in the last 2 minutes. But I mean, I'm not really worried. Caps have been all over them this period. Baravari going coast to coast. He puts it on net. McNugget minute now. 1-on-1. Kadri. He's waiting for support. Roy takes him down at the blue line. Sordif helps out and gets it cleared. This is icing with 41 seconds. Matt Roy was beautiful there, by the way. This is what it's, Lord have mercy, this, what it's been like. I was like, yeah, it's just been Nathan being an onion bargee. Get him holy water. Just ignore him. I mean, pretty much, yeah. New scoreboard, yeah. I mean, we've got full screen as well. Full screen. We've got full screen. We've got a clock that I am manually doing, so it is not at all remotely working. But you know, also Nathan. But not only are you giving me free views, every time you put a message in chat, it helps in the algorithm. So you're giving me views helping in the algorithm, and your messages are helping in the algorithm. So thank you. No time for Calgary to get a 2-on-1 there. That was a much better period. A much period. Much period? Much better period is what I meant to say. Not quite what came out of my mouth, but there we go. I will be quickly doing the editing for the next Instagram post, so give me a quick second. While I'm doing it, I will try and multitask the best as I can as well. The guy doesn't understand English probably. Timed him out. Time him out. Ban him all you can. You tell him for a day. You timed him out for a day. To be fair, Caden's almost already banned one time when we put him. Give him holy water in a church. I mean, I've literally been to church today. So I've been because my grandma got cremated, so went to cremation, went to church, went to a pub afterwards for loads of food. There was like 100 people at the pub. It got bigger and bigger as it went because it was like family, extended family. Then it was friends and everything else as well. So I've literally been there already today. So I've brought the holiness with me, I guess. I'm not personally too what's the word? I'm not I can't think of the word. I'm having a mind blank. A proper mind blank. Wait, can I get a photo of the Lapierre goal? I think I can. Yeah. They literally have got it up about him scoring. It's everywhere. That is beautiful. Yeah, I'm not like particularly like I don't follow Christianity or anything like that. I can't think of the word off the top of my head. You know what I mean? I'm not religious. That's the word. I'm not particularly religious, but my gran was a lot, and she means like a lot to me. So I am thinking about taking her on what she believed in, and possibly no one really goes to church in the UK, particularly. Um, but I am thinking of being more religious because of my now late gran, if that makes sense. I know that's a bit of waffle more than anything, but you know, give me a second. Just there we go. Let's save. Let's export this, and then it'll be on the Discord and Instagram very, very shortly. Hide it from channel. I think I'm not sure if it does it for everyone or not. To be fair, I might be able to. Yeah, it is. It hides it for everyone if you do it, so it'll hide all messages. So sorted. I don't know if you did it, Caden, but yeah. You don't know how to do stuff, so you just click the quick loot. And that's fair, Joe. I mean, I'm not like expecting you to be like top of the line fucking mods over here. Like at the end of the day. It's been exactly 90 games since he scored his last goal, by the way. An entire season and 8 games. That is hilarious. I'm not going to lie. That's actually really funny. You learning, Joe, don't worry. Okay, I am just posting it on the Instagram at blue_liner. It's everywhere on Instagram. It is beautiful. To be fair, we have been waiting on Hendrix Lapierre to get it for. I have 3 assistants now. What, Bruce, Joe, and David? Is David now your? Oh, we got the chat with Lapierre. Let's go. God, they jumped into him celebrating like OV breaking the record. That is beautiful. How they don't even care and they'll still do it. I'm putting the music for the post as the song Goat. um I'm not gonna lie, I'm terrible with spelling Lapierre's name. Every single time I try and spell Lapierre's name, it's like a combination of about 15 different ones. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know the exact. Here we go. Here's the exact spelling. Just posting. Give me a second. Bum, bada, bum, bada, bum, ba, bum. Share, Ryan is posting. If you want to go check it out, please do. Well, into the intermission, we'll have a look at scores around the league. And then we'll look into the stats of the period. Caden, that is mean. Now that accounts is gone from the channel, thanks for hiding him from the channel forever, Joe. Also, Nathan, I can't thank you enough for everything you've done. I was calling him out for just giving me more views. Hendrix Lapierre, yeah, it's a weird. Like, I thought there was an A, and then I don't know if it was a double R or not. I'm terrible at spelling in general. I am, to be fair. Also, hello, David. Where the hell have you spawned in from at almost 4 in the morning for us? What a night, David. David spawned in. Hendrix Lapierre, David, has scored after 90 NHL games without a goal. He's not scored since March last year. Stars beat Blues 3-2. Flames Caps 1-1 in the second. Avs Flyers 3-3 end of the second after being up 2-0. Devils up 1-0 against the Canucks end of the first. I'm sure Caden's not too happy, but then also he wants to, after getting points against Caps, he needs to lose 15 games in a row again to tank. Sharks up 3-1 after the first against Rangers. Ducks up 2-0 against Kraken after the first. Not bad. Let's have a look at the stats for the period. Can we just get a dub, please? Yeah, I mean, we could sort of do with a win. We're what, like, is it 2-7-1 or something? Or is it like 3-7-2 or something to start the year? Like, we're doing awful. Lapierre is first of the season. Colson has his 32nd assist. Ferravari with his 15th assist. That's Colson's 41st point of the season as well. I think Lapierre's got 6 assists. Penalties of that period: Ryan Leonard cross-checking on Kuznetsov, Kuznetsov roughing on Leonard, and then Farabee hooking on Chychrun. In the first period, we were outshot 16-8. In that period, we outshot them 17-4. We are now 25 shots to 20. Caps 51.4% on the face-off dot. We're 0 for 1 on the power play there, 1 for 1. 4 penalty minutes each. 14 hits for them, 12 for us. 14 block shots apiece. 14 giveaways for them, 13 for us. 3 takeaways for us, 2 takeaways for them. And it's a 1-1 game. By the way, David, have you also, Joe? Because I haven't mentioned it to you. What do you think of this new look? What are you thinking? Does it look better than usual? We got a slightly different thing. We got a little scoreboard up in the top. I manually do the timer, which is cursed as hell, but it's funny. So yeah, it is quite funny because of how badly it is. But oh well. But finally, Lapierre scored. Thank the Lord. We need you here. To be fair, we've had a lot of rubbish with this guy making about 15 accounts. He's just giving me 3 views, and then he's been messaging in the chat, so he's just been giving me more attention and stuff. So I'm not really complaining too much. I'll go 50-50 now in terms of what? 50-50 in what regard? I mean, we're 19 votes on this OV goal poll, 68% saying yes. To be fair, he almost had about 3 in that period. I am very quickly nipping to the loo because I've drank way too much liquid today because I've been at events all day long. But I will be back in just a moment. I have returned. You like the scorecard and timer? I mean, the timer is terrible because I'm manually doing it. I'm gonna try and sort out getting it set, but it's like really hard to do apparently because there's not really any apps you can do it on. The only other way I'd be able to do it is either just have it on like screen record part of the actual game, if that makes sense, but then that's a bit messy. And also I have to be careful. So it's just a bit of a pain. It's simpler, but you prefer the other one visually. I mean, I can still have chat on the screen. On, I think it's this side, if I'm doing it right. Is it this side? Yeah, I can still have chat here. To be fair, actually, it's still there. In fact, I set it up right. But I think you can just see me a bit better as well. Although I'm sure you see my face enough, David. Oh yeah, they saw you. Caden saw you in VR chat. You're saying you'll go 50-50 for the win now that I'm here. I'll be a blessing or make things worse. I mean, you like Joe with voting, to be fair. Also, you saying that Joe is a fully fledged trained mod now is outrageous. This Nathan guy seems like the guy that'll hack into my Instagram account. Caps do need to win. We need to win. We have to go 20, 10, and 1 to get to 95 points, which is usually about the cut-off for playoffs. So we need to win 2 out of 3 games for the rest of the season if we want a chance of playoffs. So it's a little bit rough. I'm gonna be honest, just a little bit. But a goal from Lapierre finally after 90 NHL games straight without one. Damn. Well, 1-1 game after 2 periods, so hopefully we can get another. We outshot them a load. We just need to have a solid third period because there's a lot of games where we've just had terrible. We've been up, had terrible third periods, and then it's gone just to a loss, and a lot of them without points. Yes, definitely. Mr. Flat Screen TV for David, you have a bigger forehead than me. Also, I can't see it because it's so shiny, as well as your ginger hair looking like a lighthouse. So I can't see, well, I mean, I can see you, but you're just like a beacon of light. I had Nathan's other account. I think it was 9. He found some way to hack back in. What do we do? Then we say YouTube is a terrible app. Underway here though. Finally in the third period. Okay, the stream's lagging. I'm hoping it's not lagging for you. Maybe it's just my internet being rough. I don't really know though. Right now we've got 71 votes on the poll. Not 21 votes, sorry, 71% for a yes, sorry. Read it the other way around. Not quite right there. By the way, that guy has given me so many views that I am on 467 views on this stream already. Last stream I had like 550 views, but we're on track to get like another of those like 700-800 at this rate, as we just hit the 2 hour mark as well. As we're in the third period, it might be a slightly shorter one, depends on many. It depends if we go overtime as well, but they've been quite quick periods to be fair. Good work, Ryan Leonard. That was a bit unsportsmanlike by Brindley there. Shot just goes over the net. Herbie's injured. I think he's holding his hand or arm or something. I don't know. And that's his midsection just under his ribs. I don't know if he got speared or something. It's not a lot. Yeah, I think he's just got caught in that like funny bone sort of place. Oh, you got you got some shades now. All right, fair enough. The timer, yeah, we just don't talk about the timer. It'll go when it wants to go. It'll stop when it wants to stop. All we do is just a bit of TLC. Beautiful. We're only 6 seconds off, but I can't be bothered. There's a delay, of course. Yeah, but it is also me trying to multitask with 15 different things. So it doesn't make it very easy, I'm going to be honest. Now it's in sync. I'm now set it up. At least for what I'm watching. Obviously, it might be very slightly off, but you get the gist. Calgary coming back. TVR worked well there to push him to the outside. Sandine caught up high with a stick. Clappy Claptka. Mr. Clapped himself is going to the box. Oh wait, no, it's not David. So what? Sandine will go to the bench. He got caught up high with that stick. And yes, I know the time is still going. But right, the curve of the stick, he's caught up high. Time isn't real, yeah, true. How's the stream deck? Yes, you can have different pages of it. Right now I'm on my streaming one page. So I can get like YouTube up, Twitch up with a button. I can get NHL Game Center up. I can get my Streamlabs up. Chikrin just tried a Michigan. A defender just tried the Michigan. He almost did it. He needed a tiny bit more high. Literally like an inch or two. Oh my god, Chikrin almost just scored on. As a defender's never scored a lacrosse, have they? That would have been sick if he scored a lacrosse goal. Lapierre finally scores and then Chikrin scores a freaking lacrosse goal. But yeah, I've got my Photoshop stuff, I've got Elgato stuff, I've got my zoom on the button. I've just pressed the button there. And then if I press another one, it goes back to this. I've got one that's without the scoreboard on, and I've got one for like games, so like if I'm playing any games for like a Twitch stream or whatever. I can mute my mic on the button and stuff. It's actually quite useful. Right, the clapped one hit. Yeah, very clapped, David. Your forward says a lot. Sort of forward says so anyway. You watched any of the Beer Pro videos? Stuff attempts, kept stuffing for it comes loose. Shot there, that one's put into the netting. To be fair, Cooley's the only one keeping them in this right now. That was a good power play as well. I forgot we were running on the power play because I've been reading chat. You don't play NHL? David, my forehead is actually 4 fingers, unlike your one looks like KSI. Just because you're 65 and have a receding hairline. You got an 8 head. Not even a 5 head. Mine's 4. Mine is just 4 fingers. And even then it's slightly less. 2-2, Huberdeau. Got on. Picks up the rebound as well. To be fair, Hooba-Dooba-Doo, Scooby-Doo over here. He's actually looked good in this game. I obviously haven't watched him myself, because it's the first game we've had against him this season. But KSI. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We're already like we're 8 shots to 2 this period already, by the way. We're actually playing really well again. To be fair, we had about 6 shots on that power play, I think. That's icing against the Caps. It's gonna say something but can't come back from that. That's right. Putting you in your place, David, where you gingers belong. Oh, by the way, David, my new webcam, it's a USB to USB-C, USB-C to USB-C. Just in case, it gives you a little USB thing with a USB-C in the back so you can convert it, which I thought was quite cool. Just so there's like an additional thing. Got a Pinocchio nose. Basically, you've got a beak. A beak is crazy, Joe. Having a beak. Here, boy. That is crazy, though, saying you've got a beak. To be fair, you're saying it about yourself, so, like... It's I don't know if that makes it worse or not, though, to be fair. That is crazy, though, I can't lie. I did not expect someone to say their nose is like Pinocchio because it looks like a beak, but there we go. Welcome to the Blue Line channel. Mr. Clappy Wappy's back on. What sort of name is Klaptka, by the way? Like, it is... And that's cool. I thought you'd like that thing. Like, shot on just goes wide, but of Cooley. He didn't see it coming though either. He was very late to react. Nice pass. TVR tried to go top left. Cooley lost his stick, but it went all the way down to the Caps end from the amount of shot power that was on it. So like that. I moved the timer very slightly. Sorry now. Shot that's deflected into the netting. 24 votes right now, 75%. So I think that's, is it? No, that is. Is that 20? No, I think that's 18 votes for yes, right? Can someone math that one? I want to see if I get that right. Just saw your clip with the sunglasses. It just came up. I've got two shorts. I will probably put one out of me celebrating the goal from Lapierre earlier because it's, first of all, people will be searching for it because it's his first in 90 NHL games. 90. So people will be searching for it. So I'm like, why not? I might as well make a shot of it because if people search it, it might pop up. You know what I mean? Just name it like Lapierre scores first goal in 90 games. Sorted title right there. I'm gonna try and get like one out each stream. one for each stream, maybe two if there's like something that happens. But obviously, I can't do two for this one. Mostly because there's a game tomorrow night, so I'm gonna have a short out during the day and then just that afterwards. Watch him get the second. Watch who get the second. What, Lapierre? If Lapierre somehow gets 2 goals, someone thought saying, what it 5-0 as a prediction to Calgary, and I was like, what is it? 5 own goals from Lapierre. The thing is, Lapierre just held the record for the most NHL games without a goal. And he beat the record by like 15 or something stupid. It was in like, I swear it was in like the 60s or 70s, the previous record. Got to, beautiful. Keeping up with the time beautifully. Lapierre doing the impossible. It's Lapierre, I think is his name. I had Lapierre scoring on my bold prediction. It was all me, guys. We're gonna have to just thank Caden in the chat for everything. Gets his first ban for the channel. Or like bans his first person and predicts a goal. To be fair, 74% right now saying Ovi goal, 27 votes. If you're a Caps fan, please do subscribe. I do every Caps game I can possibly do. I mean, it's 4:18 a.m. right now because I live in the UK and I'm still here live. So if I can be here, so can you. So subscribe. Centered. Wilson. Big rebound and Protus. Huge goal by Protus. Protus has scored his first in quite a lot of time. Wilson brought him so far out that it was an empty net. Cooley wasn't even in the blue paint. Nah, you stuck it. You stuck here, David. Protus heard you were going, so he thought you were going a little bit earlier, so you're not the good luck Tom, David. He thought you were going, so that's why he did it. Beautiful. The time was so cursed, honestly. No, it was all Nathan. Oh yeah, Caden was asking. I did message you, David. I don't know if you've seen it. I've not really checked my phone, to be honest. Because I'm not really doing anything tomorrow. So he was asking if we're doing a stream or anything. Yeah, I mean that's usually the thing, isn't it, David? To be fair. Sent in. Wilson there first. Protus hits the player. Turnover here. Tordif had it swung out of him. Also need to update the scoreboard. It's not. I said 3-1. I meant 2-1 before, by the way. Soffing. Wilson had another extra couple goes at that one. I will update the score now. We needed that goal as well. We need to win this game. We don't have a choice. It's a must-win game. There we go. It's now updated, and I realised that the vote's still the timer's still going. I gotta sort the time out for next stream. It's fine. I'm doing it. I can only do so much at the same time, David. See, it's perfect. I don't know what you're waffling on about. We do really need it, though. Every time you say it, you say it as well. Yeah, I mean, I know I'm doing it. I just got, like, I can't focus on doing 16 things at once. So I'm having to do the score. Then I've got to move things on my monitor to do it. Because I need this. I need a third monitor. I'm gonna be honest. Shot blocked by Strom. $28 votes on this one right now. Warm your chicken nuggets up. Need an ATS stream tomorrow. You just want the mayhem, Caden. That's all that is. If you're wondering what we're talking about on Twitch, we are actually live on YouTube and Twitch right now. So if you're on YouTube, go check out our Twitch. If you're on Twitch, check out the YouTube. But anyway, on Twitch, we do this stream as well, but then we will play any games whenever we saw the one, and I'll usually do it with David in the chat over on the YouTube side. So if you're interested in just having a bit more of like a playing games, having fun, messing around sort of stream as well, then you can do that. Chikrin, two beautiful moves as well on the same player. But beautiful. I did that beautifully. To be fair, I did ask if you wanted to do anything when I get back as well, but you were already playing. I think you were on Phasmophobia, weren't you? If I'm correct. Son over here, Ovechkin put it wide. That'll just tuck down the player. I think it's number 43 for them. I don't know who that is. A little bit of a toe drag shot there. Good save, Thompson. Goes all the way the length of the rink. Caden, why have you just gone on the Discord and just putting 4 caps, Caden? I really want to go, but I also want to stay. What you want to sleep, but you want to stay in chat to chat. Fair. Stay for the cap, stay for Joe. Are you doing it in VR? Alright, fair enough. That's actually quite cool. I would have died, honestly. Go warm nugs up, it's okay. Calling him out. Don't think you needed to call him out for getting his chicken nuggets. His nugs. By the way, I don't know if you've seen, David, but I've had 4 subs today. They all came out at the same time during the goal. The first goal for the Caps. Think for people like the moment. That's why I'm gonna post it as well. Uh, you were shooting yourself. I mean, I would have. To be fair, Joe, the only little ones, only like that size ones, but I genuinely had like I've had like 30 plus nuggets, honestly, at the same time. Was it Nate? Honestly, I am thinking it might have been Nathan. But either way, I'll take some free subs at the end of the day. Not gonna complain. So, you know. Also, yeah, David hates food apart from carbohydrates. So I mean, which is probably why your gut health is terrible, David. I'm gonna be honest. Also, uh, I know you've been. I know you've also like, notice you putting a bit of weight on recently, David. It'll be because all you're eating is carbohydrates. You're not having protein, so it's not helping you. You need to have it. You can't have gluten. Joe, that sounds like a terrible life. It, it's like starting murdering me. To be fair, um, the worst one you can possibly have is lactose intolerance. Because you can't even. It's not even about milk, but cheese. You can't have cheese. Like, imagine not being able to have cheese. Like, I wouldn't survive. Yeah, but also bread's really good. That's the thing. Everyone in the chat is a mod. To be fair, there's like over 20 people currently watching. What did you say? Joe Beninati just said Wilson got bum rushed. What? Wilson getting in with someone on the bench. This could easily be a 10-minute misconduct, but for the person on the bench, because they did get into it with him. Wilson had a hit. Yeah, he hit him on the back of the back of him. He should get a 10-minute misconduct for that because he's on the bench. Sour cream ice cream. Oh yeah, I would die without cheese, honestly. So you either have gluten or lactose. I'm so glad that I have neither. They should get a 10-minute misconduct. The referee's talking to him. He should get a 10-minute misconduct. He tapped his stick. It wasn't like anything like particularly malicious. It wasn't like attempt at injury. It's just trying to get under his skin. But yeah, he is. He's getting tossed. Klapka just got tossed. Yeah, even I call. It took them 3 minutes to make that call. By the way, so dumb. Have you actually been trying to ban each other in the chat? Yeah. I don't think you can. I think David can ban you because he's a higher up mod, but That to be yes, to be fair. Shot on to be fair, the 10-minute misconducts on the bench, I feel like they should have they should include 2-minute penalties in them. Because it doesn't actually affect the game really at all. That player can't play for 10 minutes, yeah, but like you're still playing 5-on-5, you know what I mean? Like I feel like they need to change it to have it's a 2 and a 10. Or that stuff only gives you a 5-minute misconduct. Like you get a 5 minutes for misconduct instead and a 2. If you want it to be like more evened out. Like 7.5 minutes remaining. Now it's up to date. Ignore it, honestly. It's what the hell's just happened? We've just gone up to 34 votes on this poll, by the way. That's insane. Betchin tried to guide it over to Bouvillier. He doesn't receive it. He wasn't expecting it fully. Sent in by Calgary. Duham absorbs a hit. Got out of the zone. Now Caps enter the zone. They struggled. Bouvillier off the inside of the post. That goes into the netting. Oh, that was a close one. Off the inside of the post. That might have won us the game if that went in, that one. It's the Nathan Ghost putting in their last votes. Fair to be fair. At the end, we will look at stats for the period as well as overall. Then we'll look at scores around the league. This is icing against Calgary. Okay, they realised they got it wrong because it got tipped after the halfway line. So it's a centre ice face off instead. That would have clinched it, damn. What have you voted for, Joe? Because there might be an Ovi goal in an empty netter. Oh, and a big collision of players and Chikrin's down. Few Caps players are coming over, and I think it's going to be a full brawl now. F1's got a man, Protus has got a man, Wilson's got 2 because it's him. Thompson's come over to Chikrin. What's a 67% right now? I mean, to be fair, I mean that's what 24 to 12 votes right now. I would love to see that. That's an interference. That's interference. That is so far interference. Kadri and Wilson talking. Okay. Last 6 minutes 13. This is a big game for the Caps. Calgary are basically already out of playoff contention at this point unless they go for a ridiculous run. Caps need to win between 60 and 70% of the rest of the points that they can possibly get to have a chance at getting into the playoffs. There's a penalty coming up. Wilson taken down. Fake Kuznetsov took him down. Lundberg talking from the bench. Caps going on the power play with 6 minutes left. Yeah, it's interference. So a bit of high stick as well. Was a bit of interference and high stick, to be fair. They just looked at it and then booed at it. It is so clearly a penalty. I don't know why they can even boo at it. You can give him a cross-check at an interference or a high stick. Which one do you want to give him? Caps with a big power play here. Even if they don't score, we are taking a third of the rest of the time off for them to score. So, I mean, one more should do it, put the nail in the coffin. Yeah. Even if we don't, if we get momentum, that'll be enough. As long as we don't give them momentum. And it's 3-on-2 for Calgary coming back the other way. That's very close to being offside. They might look at this. Floater on, and that's called by Thompson. Whitecloud goes down. Whitecloud's just hobbled down there. Wilson's got several players coming over to him. Their entire roster is going for Wilson. Wilson's just got a 10-minute misconduct. I don't know what for. I don't know what it's. I don't know why they even did it to her. What did Tom do? I genuinely don't know what Tom did. Apparently, chirping is illegal in the league now. I mean, if you've seen some of the calls the refs have made in the last week, they've been horrendous. I mean, what was it? Hudson got a call for a left-handed player for a guy on his right, and he got called for tripping. So, all in all, the refs have been some of the worst wrestlers. Ryan Leonard, he almost just skated through all four. 5 minutes remaining. Cap centre back into the zone. Welcome in JD and Mohammed as well. Even local announcers don't know. No one knows why they even get called that. I feel like for those they need to explain, misconducts, they should explain it. Good save Cooley there. To be fair, Lapierre currently has one of our goals of all players. Chikrin almost scored a lacrosse goal. So, all in all. Hopefully, Washington do need to win this one, though. Right now, I've got my Backstrom jersey on, by the way. Beautiful Backstrom jersey. 6 seconds left on the power play. And in the last 4 minutes, they are now back to full strength. Flames coming back the other way now. Kuznetsov fake Kuznetsov from team more than anything. But we survive. Backstrom legit your favorite. Fair enough, to be fair. Maybe it was hate speech. Maybe, but I feel like they need to just like it's not that hard to just explain it, right? Like realistically speaking, is it that hard to just say like go on the announcement thing and just be like, oh, they said this, you know what I mean? So I'm just sorting out the timer again because it got caught. Oh, your B day is the 19th as well. That's cool. Shot there, deflects wide. Calgary with an empty net. This is sent down to Calgary's end. We need this win. We need this win. McNugget minutes. Will we get a free 6-piece with any $1 purchase? Now that is a question. And Ovechkin shoots for the empty cage and he scores! Ovechkin! The 36 votes and Ovi's got a goal. Ovi gets the empty netter and Caps have won the game. Well, I mean, there's 50 seconds left, but I mean... Caps needed this win. We have been horrifically bad, and this is the best we have played in a while. We needed this on the road as well. We've got a game against Oilers tomorrow. Oilers are a good team. We needed this win badly. And guess what? Joe. Oh, you got it wrong. I thought you were gonna say you got it right. Oh no. Cooley's out again though, so another chance to get an empty nether. There's Lapierre's on. Maybe Lapierre gets another one. Yeah, Joe's like 4 for about 213 at this point, I think, on the voting. We're gonna have to have a look at the time on Ice Lapierre's had, by the way. What was the Lapierre? Lapierre just caught the puck and then lobbed it in the air. There's 9 seconds left. He just took a penalty for the sake of it there. Caps are on the penalty kill for the last 9 seconds. This is what I'm here for. Don't gamble, kids. Don't think it'll bring us into wildcard category now. I don't think right now. But Caps need to... If we want to get 95 points, before this game, we needed to go 20, 10, and 1 to get to 95 points. And that is usually the thing, to be fair. The 95 points is usually the average for making it. This is one of them. Got it out of the zone. And Caps win it. 3-2. Didn't even get to change the thing at the end there. I'll change it now quickly. The Caps score, because why not? Final score. 3-1 Caps. Let's go. We just need the dubs. Got me going 0 for 7 months, yeah. time for you to go, David. I mean, to be fair, for me and David in the UK, it is 4:47 a.m. So I have been up for now 20 hours. I want another Trump jersey replica. Oh god, not Trump. So I've just put Iceland on the front. No, put on the front Greenland with it crossed out and say Iceland underneath, because that's him in a nutshell. Go make some breakfast pizza. Right, we'll have a look at the stats for the period and in the game as well, and then we will look at scores around the league. While I'm going through it, do put in the chat how you thought the Caps played, what you thought needed to change still, and anything else. Do let me know, and I'll read it in just a minute. We'll go through stats now. Protus is 17th of the season. Tom Wilson, 22nd assist, Sordif's 12th assist. Ovechkin, 21 goals on the season now. Strome's 28th assist. Ferravari's 16th assist. Are these 2 assists for Ferravari, to be fair? Not bad. I think because of the occasion, I think Lapierre does have to get player of the game for me here for the Caps. Would have been Ferravari with his points. He had a solid game. Chikrin could have had it if he scored. If he scored out of a cross goal, he was getting it. We outshot them. We were outshot 16-8 in the first. We then outshot them 17-4 in the second, 13-6 in the third. Shots on goal were 38-26. Caps went 53% on the face-off dot. We were 0 for 3 on the power play. They were 1 for 2. 18 penalty minutes compared to 16. 21 hits for them, 17 for us. 22 block shots for us, 17 for them. 17 giveaways for them, 16 for that. 17 for us, 16 for them. 3 takeaways for us, 4 for them. That's a 3-1 on the series. Washington leading 1-0 on the series. Clapper got 2 minutes for high sticking, 2 minutes, 10-minute misconduct. Kuznetsov got 2-minute high sticking. Tom Wilson got a misconduct. Lapierre closing hand on puck because he got bored. The stars of the game for the actual game: Thompson, Protus apparently, and then Cooley as well. Let's have a look at the box score. We've looked at all points. Let's have a look at Logan Thompson. 25 out of 26 saves and 9.62 save percentage. And then for the Flames, Frost had a goal. Zoe had the assist. Cooley 35 out of 37 goals and 9.46 save percentage as well. Pretty good game from Cooley, to be fair. There was a lot of skepticism over if he would do well, but did all right in the end. Quickly, if you're new around here, do please subscribe. If you are a Caps fan, we do streams every single game. If you're interested in coming back, then please do. If you're from any other teams, like probably most likely the Flames tonight, but if you want to come back for the next game, then please do subscribe. Leave a like on the screen if you also did enjoy. Part of the UK charity All Stars, the Blue Road Children's Hospice team. If you'd like to donate, link is in the description and in the chat. Or you can save it for the end of the season. After playoffs, we will be doing a charity stream, and you can torment me because we are doing loads of forfeits, so that'll be a lot of fun. Got the Discord server if you want to know when videos are going live, videos going up when we're going live, shorts. We got chats for loads of different things as well. If you're interested in that sort of stuff, do check that out. And finally, on Instagram, blue_liner with 2 R's. You can check it out, it's in the Discord as well. But put up posts for each period, game day posts, man of the match post, which is going to be Lapierre today. The third period one and the Lapierre one will be up in about 10 minutes once I've got it all sorted. But Tom did good holding back, played smarter, could have let loose, but just him doing that helped us win. I mean, a big reason we won that game was Lapierre. Ferrovari did have an outstanding game though. He did really well on the blue line today for Ferrari. I am a big fan of Ferrari, to be fair. That poll, 39 votes it ended up being, which is insane. 69% saying yes in the end. We'll end off that poll now. But thanks for all joining in. Thanks to Joe and Caden for sorting out that idiot earlier. And thanks to that guy for free views. Thanks for David for coming in later. Thanks for G-Day, JD for coming in. Mohammed also earlier. Anyone else lurking, also thank you for coming in. Do leave a like, subscribe if you're new. We'll be live at 10 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow for the Oilers game. So if you're interested in coming to watch that, we will be live for it as long as I'm awake, which I'm probably going to be asleep now until about 4 in the afternoon, so I should be. But thank you all for watching today. It's been an amazing stream actually. Saying a good stream is underdoing it, honestly. We've got 4 subs already this stream. Maybe more if a couple more of you sub now. We averaged a lot today as well. Also, this is now my highest viewed piece of content. 865 views as of right now. We peaked at 33. We've probably averaged like 15 again, maybe more. It was a bit slow in the first couple of periods. Very quick look at other scores around the league, and then we will end off mostly because I forgot to do it. Let's have a look. Flyers win 7-3 to Avs. They were up by 2. Avs tied it up again. They went 2-2, then 3-2 to Flyers, then 3-3, and then they scored 4 straight. Devils up 4-3 against Canucks end of second. Sharks up 3-1 end of second against Rangers. Ducks up 3-1 end of second against the Kraken as well. So we'll have to find out tomorrow how those games went. Quite a few games on tomorrow as well. Blues Kings might be a pretty good game. Wild versus Panthers, that'll be a good game as well. Jets Red Wings also could be. But thank you all for joining in today. It's been an amazing stream. Thanks for everyone for tuning in. Live at 10 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow. And I will see you all later. Peace.